I told myself I was done, that I wouldn't make the same mistake I always do. This time would be different. Rent-A-Girlfriend had wasted enough of my life. Every season does the same thing. It starts promising and ends up disappointing. Kazuya will never change, and honestly, he hasn't. But here I am, watching Season 4 of Rent-A-Girlfriend, and I've got a sick feeling in my stomach, because even after the trauma of the first 3 seasons, I'm starting to hope again. I relapsed. I won't pretend Rent-A-Girlfriend has been some flawless romance anime. Honestly, it would be a major stretch to call it good. Kazuya is still one of the most pathetic protagonists I've ever seen. He's an insecure simp who is surrounded by girls who typically wouldn't give him the time of day, not because he's worthy of it, but because the plot dictates it. Despite that, this man has fumbled these girls like he's paid to do it, ironically just like he pays them to hang out with him. And yet, despite making this video, here I am, still watching. Not because I like it, but because I've put too much time into this series to quit now, especially when here in Season 4, things have started out promising. Rent-A-Girlfriend is the sunk cost fallacy personified. And yeah, I know, it's popular to hate this show. That's not exactly what this is. It's expressing a hate in myself that I keep falling for it, even now. This show has burned me before. Every season, to be precise. I know, I sound like an addict saying this is the last time. But Season 4 does feel different. They've gone about it in their own stupid way, but Kazuya and Chizuru are communicating now. Chizuru straight up asked him if he's in love with her. He was cut off from finishing, but he shouted at her that she's the one, and miraculously, she actually understood what he meant. There is no more feigning ignorance. She knows how he feels with 100% certainty, and she's responding to it. She's initiating them hanging out more. She's not even denying her interest in him to others. We've never seen this before. Chizuru has always been the heart of the show. Up until now, they've had her play dumb. Every time she lowers her guard, every time progress is made, something dumb happens and all the progress is lost. The end of Season 3 was the biggest FU moment I've ever seen in a rom-com. But finally, Season 4 feels like we're approaching the endgame. The characters are forced to confront things they've avoided for 3 seasons. In the first few episodes, progress has been made. Chizuru is pushing forward. Why? I don't know. Kazuya is still a mess. He's still simping, still monologuing every dumb thought he has, and overreacting like a child for no reason. But here's the thing, I don't care. I just want a resolution. Any resolution. It feels like that's happening. More than anything, it feels like the story wants to resolve. Look, I know this is probably a mistake. The show is a masterpiece at giving you a little excitement, then tearing it away. Rent-A-Girlfriend is the toxic relationship I can't quit. And yet after this start, I can't help but hope. Hope that this story is actually building to something. That all the time I've invested into this series might finally pay off. Maybe they get together. Maybe they don't. Maybe the manga goes on for another 5 years. Maybe this is all just emotional blue balls one more time. But here's the thing. If Rent-A-Girlfriend does commit, if it does finally give a resolution, then in the end, it will almost have been worth it. And at this point, that's all I can ask for. If it doesn't, then this has all been cope, and I've spiraled even deeper towards Rent-A-Girlfriend related despair. Either way, thanks for coming back to suffer with me. I'm in too deep now, and I'm sure I'm not alone. Let's just pray this story finally gives us what we've been waiting for. With that, I'm out.